So the British makers intended that the Zimingzhong would be sent out to China, so they used designs that they hoped would appeal to the emperors. In some cases they didn't get that quite right. There's a sort of view of the imagined East in many cases because the makers simply hadn't been to China themselves. But nevertheless the emperors loved the Zimingzhong, collected hundreds of them. Yeah, so these are interactives provided to us by the Hong Kong Science Museum. There's 4 in total. One shows how a clockwork mechanism is powered, another shows how the music works, another shows the effect of water shimmering, how that's achieved mechanically, and another shows how a dome could open and close. So really beautiful things and great to experiment with. In the 18th century, that really was a golden era of British clockmaking. This was the era of the development of the marine chronometer and things like that. So, as you say, the very intricate pieces, yes, and that sort of timekeeping ability was put into the Zimingzhong, as well as the beautiful elements and the moving parts and that sort of thing.
It's great to see so many beautiful, intricate objects, many being seen for the first time in the UK. And it's also great to see it's like a page from history as to the trade between Britain and China, but also a view of what British clockmakers thought China was and what they thought China wanted to see of Europe. So there's almost these kind of anachronisms. You see someone, a Chinese man wearing a turban, because obviously back then the British associated most of the East, or the Orient as they called it, as one, while in fact there was many different cultures. So we get to see that sort of slice of history where people were less informed.
It's a perfect time for us to be opening today. Chinese New Year is just around the corner, and that gives us a chance to really celebrate these beautiful pieces that the Palace Museum have generously lent to us.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.